Welcome to Nicole. Hello, hello. We are here at Nicole with my special guest this evening, this morning, this afternoon. He is going to introduce himself. And once he introduces himself, I want him to tell you guys how old he is. And that is what is so significant about this interview, because this is a young man doing this. You hear me? It is possible for you and your children to be doing something positive, right? All right. So, welcome to Nicole,
Thank
Mike.
you. Thank you for having me. Thank you for having me.
Well, let everybody know your name is.
Okay, my name is Michael Murphy, Mike Murphy.
Okay. And so, what do you do and where do you do it?
Okay. Well, I do a lot. Uh, I'm a student out at Purdue Fort Wayne.
Okay.
Uh, I coach basketball, football, and baseball.
Okay. I didn't know you did all the other ones. I
Yep.
just knew football.
Yep. I coach basketball, football, and baseball at my alma mater at my high school, Bishop Luers. Yep.
Okay. Awesome. Awesome. And I was just at one of his games too last weekend also. So you said this is your alma mater,
Yes.
right?
Yep.
Okay. So that is why that school. But why that sport?
Um, these sports, I just grew up playing them, and I feel most comfortable around them, and I feel like I can get the
Okay.
most insight to the youth.
Awesome. Awesome. To the youth, y'all. Somebody did it for them. Now he's doing it for them. So, what is the most important quality you think you have to have in order to be a coach?
Um, what I've learned and what I think, and just from being a player on a team as well,
Mhm.
I think an important quality to have as a coach is not to be the smartest person in the room. Uh, just because you're a coach, that doesn't mean like you know everything. Like I still
Wow.
take insight from my players who I teach. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
I'll listen to insights from anyone, from people who watch the games. You know, that don't mean I'm gonna take their insights.
Right.
I don't mean I'm
Right.
gonna use them, but I
Right.
listen to because
Okay.
it might spark a new idea in my head. Yeah.
Wow. Awesome. Awesome. Now, now you're doing this coaching. Is this something that you would want to do like long term? Is that your goal? Is that your dream career? Or
Um,
why are you doing this?
I think right now I'm doing it just to give back. You know, my mom always said something that stuck with me. She always said it takes a village to raise a child, you know?
Mm.
And I feel like Bishop Luers was a part of my village.
Oh,
Yeah, so now I want to
okay.
give back to the village, you know?
Oh, that is so cool.
Yeah.
Well, wait, I forgot. How old are you?
I'm 24.
24,
Yeah,
y'all. That is so wonderful. I'm telling you, these young people are doing stuff. They are moving and shaking these days. We
thank
better
you.
catch up.
Thank you.
So, what do you think the most difficult part of being a coach is, though?
The most difficult part of being a coach is definitely having patience with my players, with my players' parents, with just everything that goes on into coaching. Whether that's not even the sport related, everything outside of coaching. Because when you're a coach, you're not
Mm,
just a coach. You're a team manager. You're a mentor. You know,
okay.
it's all different aspects to it, especially as a high school coach.
Okay. So that leads me actually to my next question of have you ever had to get involved in home issues?
Um, Not really super involved in home issues, no. Rather just helping parents out by maybe picking a kid up for
Okay.
practice or taking them home from practice, but never like
Okay.
with serious issues, you
Okay.
know, unless like I'm needed or called upon, which that hasn't happened yet.
Okay. 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 Well, good.
Yeah, sure. Let's keep it that way. Let's keep it
Good.
that way.
Okay, let me see where I want to go next. Um, Let me see. So, how do you ensure that you're not only coaching the players on your team, but also mentoring them?
Oh, okay. I like that question.
Uh,
How do I make sure I'm just not just coaching them, but mentoring them. Well,
Mm.
I think that starts with just my actions, with how I act, not by coaching, just how I live my life. You know what I'm saying?
Ah.
My players, like, they see me, I'm a student just like them. They see me going to
Mhm.
college. They see me leaving my classes, coming to practice to coach them, and then
Mhm.
I'll have to leave practice. I might have to leave 10 minutes early. Hey, I gotta go get an essay done. So just being a mentor by
Wow.
example, I try to lead by example in that way.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Awesome. Leading by example. That's great. Um, Now, what do you think are the greatest skills um, that are developed as a coach? What are the greatest skills you feel
Yeah.
are developed as a coach?
Uh, with what I've learned so far, I think the greatest skill I've developed is maturity.
Mm,
With, like you stated before, with me being so young at only
hmm
24, I don't have children of my own yet. But so these players, they kind of, I'm not gonna sit here and say they are my children because they're not. I have not. I'm not even close to saying that.
Slow it
Yeah,
down.
slowing it down for sure. But definitely, they're a responsibility of mine.
Yeah,
So I got to make sure I show up every day.
right.
Whether that be 10 minutes early from practice, or I might have to stay a little bit after practice
Okay.
to maybe help them with something school related or help them with
Okay.
something sport related, but I want to do everything that I can to make sure they're prepared in life and for the
Awesome.
sport.
Yeah, yeah. So that is another question of mine. What do you think the greatest skill that's developed that the players develop?
Ooh.
Yeah.
I think the greatest skill that the players develop is responsibility,
Okay.
because I hold them responsible for a lot of things. Like I'm real with them, so I tell them I'm a college student. Like, I'm not doing this for myself. It's not like I'm getting paid a lot of money. I'm not doing it for the money at
Okay.
all.
Okay.
I'm doing it for them. So I show up every day. The best they can do is show up and give me their full effort and make sure they're
Okay.
getting their homework in on time. Like, I
Yeah.
don't even want to worry about homework or grade, not homework, but I don't want to worry
Right.
about grades. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? Unless, like,
Yeah.
they really need help with it. But, like,
Okay.
if I know they're smart enough, like, come on, try harder. I'm trying for you. You try for me.
Okay.
Yeah,
That's a good way to put
yeah.
it
Match my
too.
effort.
Match my effort.
Yeah.
Come on. Okay. Now, how do you feel coaching styles have had to evolve as the generation of players have changed? Like you and Isaiah, him and my son, my youngest son used to play sports together. So, do you feel like it's different? Are the players different now?
Yeah.
Or the coaching has to change? Or
Right.
what are your
I
changes?
definitely feel like it has changed, and I know I am still young, right? But I
Mm-hmm.
feel like the social media age, time
Mm-hmm.
has sped everything up. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Yeah.
So with these, when I refer to them as kids, they're not kids; they're young men. But when
Okay.
I coach these young men now, they're more in tune with their emotions. I ain't gonna sit here and call them
Okay.
soft. A lot of people say soft. They're not soft. They're just more in tune with their
Okay.
emotions. So um you gotta practice the way you're talk to them and your tone. You can't just be
Mhm.
a dictator to them. It seems like you yelling at them, because then they'll shut down.
Ah,
We don't like that. We gotta have an open dialogue where you feel like they
wow.
can talk back to you, and you gotta listen and retain that information that they're saying, so you can
Mhm.
put them in the best position that there are.
Okay, so you don't feel like it was like that when you guys were playing the
Not
sport?
not as much. I kind of feel like whatever our coach said, we did. We didn't really put up the back talk. If we put up back talk, we on the bench. That's just how it was.
I believe my thoughts to myself, but this was a result of that, right? Okay, that's all I'm gonna say. So, what do you think? How long have you been doing this?
This is my second football season, and I'm upcoming on my third basketball.
Okay, so out of those seasons, what do you think has been your proudest moment as a coach? And you can do my proudest moment in football
Yeah.
has been in basketball has been
Well, I'll go. I got proudest moments, like just coaching when you're in the sport and just like
okay.
you seeing something and you
Okay.
you realize like raising young men,
Okay.
good citizens of society. So I'll just start off with the sport one. Sport is definitely last year, my first year coaching. We end up football, we won state. We won the championship. That was a big
That was a big
that was
deal.
a big deal, you know.
Yeah.
That was a great accomplishment, you know. Uh, but what even made me feel better, I have two examples actually for this next one. Um, I coached a basketball team, and we coach freshmen. They're immature freshman boys, 14, 15-year-old boys, freshmen,
Okay.
right?
Okay.
And we have a team manager on the team. He practices with us every day, and he's not on the team, but we give him a jersey, and during the games, like he's on the team. He just doesn't get in game. Okay.
Okay. Okay.
But we promised him that, hey, you stick this out, we'll put you in the game, maybe, but like you got to stay focused, you know, all season. Like you just got to stay with it. He's okay, coach. This kid never played basketball before like that. He just wanted to be a part of something. You know?
Oh.
Right.
Okay.
So we gave him that opportunity. He stuck with it, did great. One of the last games of the season, we put him in, you know, and the team is ecstatic because they've been practicing with this guy all year, you know. But then this guy gets the ball, shoots it, makes the shot.
Oh my gosh.
Team goes crazy, you know. Timeout's called and they rush him, you know. And that's just as a coach like me seeing them care about him,
embrace him,
really like warmed my heart, you know.
Oh, that is so cool.
And then another example I got, this actually happened a couple weeks ago. Another team manager of ours never plays sports. He doesn't play. This is on the football thing. He doesn't play football at all. He just wants to be a part of something as well, you know. Well, it was his birthday after the football game, and our team captain stood up out of nowhere and was like, "Hey, it's Angelo's birthday today." And everyone stood up and started singing him happy birthday. And things like there was somebody else's birthday on the team the day before. Nobody sung him happy birthday, you know? But he's a player on the team. They were just like, happy birthday, bro, happy birthday.
Yeah.
But our manager, you know, they made him feel super special, you know?
That is so cool.
Yeah. They just make him feel a part of the team, you know, and that just brought a smile to my face.
Wow. That's awesome.
Yeah.
That would be a proud moment.
Yeah.
I would be proud about that too.
Yeah, for sure.
So my last question to you. Have you ever wanted to quit? And what did that moment look like?
I never really wanted to quit, maybe just thought about quitting just because I'm a young kid, not kid, I'm a young man, you know, I'm trying to get my money up and coaching doesn't really pay a lot, but it involves a lot of time, you know? So I've thought about, man, I might not do this upcoming basketball season and I might just become a server to get like stack money, you know, save up my money, but I don't want to do that. I love coaching and I love giving back. So I know it's going to pay off in the end, so I'm going to stick it out.
Oh, that is so
Yeah.
cool. That is so nice.
Yeah. Thank you. I appreciate it.
That's why I want to talk to you.
Thank you.
It's just one of those uplifting interviews that people can go, yes.
Thank you so much.
With the news, all you hear is all this negativity, and it is so depressing.
Quotations, the depressing news.
Exactly, you know. And I'm always going, man, we need some good news. We need some positive. We need some uplifting. So here you go. You're very welcome.
Sunshine in the dark clouds, for sure.
You are welcome. So I am going to thank Mike because he just came from practice.
Yep, straight off from practice.
He just came from practice. So I know he wants to get home. I don't want to hold him any longer. But thank you so much.
Thank you for having me. I really appreciate it.
So much for coming and sharing. And you guys, thank you so much for tuning in to Nikhil, which means to conquer, to prevail, to overcome, to get the victory.
Yeah, we're doing it.
That is what he's doing.
We're doing it. We're doing it together. Teamwork makes the dream work.
That's right. That's right. So you guys, hey, have a great day, and don't just make it a great day. Don't just have a great day, but make it a great day.
Thank you.